Hey guys, Andrew from American Musical Supply at the Harman booth with Nathan, and he's going to run us through the goRack by DBX.
Thanks so much, Andrew. The goRack is a really cool new tool for anybody who's doing any sort of mobile sound. It's a 2-in, 2-out mobile signal processor, and it's got some of the best DSP that everybody's going to need to use here or there every once in a while on every gig. So the first thing it's got is a feedback suppressor. This eliminates squeaks and squeals before you even hear them, so you can sort of fire and forget, especially if you have people using your microphone who don't know what they're doing. It's a wonderful tool to make sure that they don't get themselves into trouble.
Don't we all love that?
We do love that. Second, we've got a compressor here. Again, especially if you have people using the sound system who don't know what they're doing, it's a great way to make sure you don't overload the speakers, you don't play too loud, and that your content sounds great. We have a Sub-Harmonic synthesizer, and this is going to be huge for DJs. The Sub-Synth is based off the legendary 120 unit from DBX, and what it does is it adds a bass note an octave below the bass in your mix. It's precisely 1 octave below, so it fits in just perfectly, it blends in just great, and if you're doing any sort of dance gig or a gig where you've got a lot of subs and you want a lot of bass punch, it's a perfect tool to get that out of the mix without having to mess around with a lot of things. Finally, there's a selectable EQ with 16 genre-based presets and 31 bands to really dial in exactly the sound you need. You can use this not only as an input EQ to find exactly the sound you need for your genre, but also as an output EQ so that you can tune your speakers to your room and eliminate any nodes that the room might have and serve as standing waves. Now this is very easy to use. The 2 ins go through DBX mic pre's. So you can use it directly with a mic. You don't need to use it with a mixer, although that's a great way to use it as well. 2 outs go directly to your speakers. We've also got an aux input for 3.5mm, so you can use it with an iPad or a phone or whatever you might be using. Everything.
The XLR ins, are they switchable between mic and line?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yep, and they've got, you can see the switch right there to switch the sensitivity. Everything is controlled by the 5 buttons and the 3 wheels on the front. And if that all wasn't easy enough, the entire user's guide is printed on the back. So you don't need to memorize any of the steps or any of the processes. It's all right there for you. So you can always get this dialed in for exactly what you need to do.
Cool.
This only costs $99, and they're available now. For more information, visit dbx.com.